Hey guys, so sorry that it's been a while since I've posted last. It's been quite a bit of travel that I've had. The day before last, it was a awesome day. I actually we thought when I originally planned this trip, we thought that I was going to have to work on Friday, but I did not. We had finished everything, packing up everything on Thursday night before the awards dinner. So the next day I actually had off and I got to enjoy the entire day. So we got to walk around the hotel. So I actually got to see Lowe's Ventana Canyon, which is beautiful. We got to take a little hike up to a little waterfall, and we saw a koi pond, and just walking around. It was just beautiful. So I would say that was my first favorite thing for Friday. We're talking about Friday, so this is back a couple days here. So then the second thing that was pretty awesome was that it was Grape's first time in the pool. So he got to try that, and it was kind of funny. We did it in stages, so we stuck his little feet in, and we waited for him to be okay with it, and got him a little further, and got a little further until he was finally in, and he freaked out a little bit when the water was around. All the way around him, and he didn't really know what to do with it, but once he figured out that he could smack the water, he thought that was pretty cool. So it was actually really funny to watch him in there, and eventually we started sort of fake walking with him, and he thought that was awesome because he was like, yeah, I can actually walk, and he was squawking and making weird noises, and it was awesome. So that's number two. And then the third thing was, so that evening we decided to go out for dinner, and my dad had found this amazing random old west town in the middle of nowhere. I was 10 minutes from the hotel. So we had dinner at this place. It was, another themed little place. And then, they had an old jail. So we took pictures in that. They had the old west people that you could put your head in and take pictures. So I stuck Grape's head in the thing, and he pretended he was a cowboy, and he got to ride a little train, and it was so funny because he sat on my lap and he put his little hands on the bar and was all set. He was like, I'm ready for this train. And he just he's tooling around and he's just looking at stuff, and my friend Leslie, who was sitting next to me, every loud noise she'd be like, oh, what, oh my goodness, and she got frightened when the big plume of smoke and fire went up, and Grape's just sitting there oh, well, that was interesting, and he just has this little it was really cute. So there's that. And then, we did that, and we had ice cream, and we went to the general store, and I got Grape some new stuff for the flight the next day. So anyway, it was just fun. But once I got home, then I had to pack, and Grape, of course, was crazy hyper, so getting him to bed was impossible, and it was just, anyway, so posting was sort of out of the question with him being awake and trying to pack and needing to get up super early for the flight the next day. So anyway, so that's that. So the next day was all travel. So I got home yesterday. Yesterday's flight was crazy. The first leg was awesome, so I'm going to say that's my first favorite thing, is that the first part of before we got to Dallas, everything was awesome. We did have to change Grape's clothes once in the first flight, but that's okay. When we got to Dallas, everything kind of went crazy. They changed the gate on us after we had already gone to, we landed at the A gate, walked to the C gate. Then at the C gate, they changed our gate back to the A gate. So then we had to walk all the way back. Realized we hadn't changed him, so then we had to change him on the plane. And then so we had to change his clothes. So he ended up dropping Diet Coke all over everybody because he got my glass. And then after that, my dad was going through the bag, and he managed to get the formula can, and he poured that everywhere. So we changed his clothes again. Anyway, it was just a crazy, crazy trip. So the fact that we got home safely and intact and that everything was fine, you know, that's a good deal for me. So that would be number 2, is that we arrived safely at home. And I got to see my husband. Yay! I was very, very happy that I was home, and I missed him. I missed him so much. So it was great. And then we went to dinner, and you know, that was fun to catch up and talk about stuff. So that was fun. So there we go. That's my 3rd thing for yesterday. So today my 3 favorite things. We'll go quick since this is getting to be a really long video. But the first thing was getting to sleep in, feeling a lot better. I had gotten, for some odd reason, I ended up with a fever last night, which is kind of weird. So I'm not really sure about that. But I was feeling better, so that's good. And I had gotten to sleep in, which was nice, and Mike took Grape, and he was all happy when I came downstairs. So anyways, that's my first thing. Second thing was we had our annual Memorial Day picnic over at Mike's mom's house, and we hung out with the nieces and nephews, and we're playing, and it was really fun, you know, to hang out with family, and I had friends, and it was just awesome. So that's the second thing. And then the third thing was that I just, we finally got Grape to sleep. We've been having to sort of retrain him since coming back from Tucson. So he finally did go to sleep, and we got to watch the second Thor movie that Mike hadn't seen yet. So that was really fun, especially just to cuddle on the couch like we always do. And it was nice. So there you have it. There's my 3 days in a little nutshell. I have tons of news to share, so we'll be catching you up on that too the next couple days. But this video is already really long, so anyway, I just wanted to let you know, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.